Hi everyone. I'm with Dad, the OG, in the car. We're heading over. He's taking me over to the fabric warehouse. I have a chair that my husband's aunt needs me to reupholster. And I don't have any of the colors of the room that she wants to put it in. So he said, hey, let's go to the S.R. Harris Fabric Warehouse. And we're going over there. So we'll take you with us. Bye. So we went online and they have coupons and it's 60% off upholstery fabric. We're so excited. Right, Dad? He's thrilled. We're going to Santa Claus. Hi, Santa. We're here.
Look at all the bitches in here. Get that part.
On a mission.
Help, you can work here.
I don't want to work here. I know. And they're $1 each, so it's not bad. Look at all the leather.
Cool.
Although I might get some trim while I'm here. That's not too bad. I look at this buttons. A whole bin of buttons.
You want to do that?
Get you right in there.
You want to touch all those? Oh, look at my little buttons.
Every kind of fabric you could want. I gotta find. Go get the upholstery stuff. All right. I see it. All this is upholstery. This is all upholstery. It's literally nowhere upholstery stuff. Okay, so the OG actually found the fabric.
Yeah, baby.
He's got a good eye for colors and patterns, and check that out. It's a good neutral. Her room is actually yellow, gray, and white. This has a gray in it and the white in it. But the rest of her house is in more of the neutral tone, so I thought this option in case she wants to change rooms, because this will go with that room for sure. And I think it's just pretty. Kind of a modern one, but we only spent $51 for 3 yards and 6 inches. Can't beat that. So there we go, back home. And then I gotta put this thing together. Now the work begins. That was the fun part. Whew, it's full on winter in Minnesota. Got my fluffy hat on. I need to get a winter junkin hat. I need to get like a breast cancer winter hat. I think it'll go better. Yeah, I got the fabric and it's super cute. The room that chair is going in, you can just see the top of the chair back here. So this one right here, you can just see the top of it right there. It's blue vinyl right now, and the room that it's going into is white, gray, and yellow. And I think the rest of her house is in tans and browns, so I think she'll like this fabric better. It's got all of those colors in it, not the yellow, and it's got the white, the sort of gray, and the browny grays, and then the brown. So I think she'll like this much better, and for sure it will go better with the rest of her house should she choose not to keep it in that room. So I don't know what I'm gonna find when I pull this blue vinyl off. I literally have no idea. That's a video for another day, because when I feel the top of it, it feels like it might have been a wood chair with cushioned panels inset in it. And her dad was the last person to upholster this, so it looks like he literally wrapped it as a present and just used upholstery tacks on it to keep it in place. It did a good job. He certainly did a good job, and I will show you that when I actually upholster the chair. But that fabric warehouse is incredible, guys. If you ever come to Minnesota, you should start making a list of, you know what, I'll make a list. Put it on my website of all my favorite junket spots in Minnesota, so that if you find yourself in the frozen north, it's so cold right now. And this isn't even the worst part of winter. Okay, I'm gonna stop sign, there's no one around. I've got a heated blanket with me. It's plugged into my cigarette lighter. I am wearing a heated blanket. I got 3 of them. One for my daughter, one for me, and an extra one in case I have a guest. If you want to go junket with me, I've got a blanket for you. Nice and warm and under my cozy little blanket, but I wait till it's 20 below. But I'll start making a list of my favorite junket places and places to gather supplies in Minnesota, because that S.R. Harris is definitely going to be on the list. You saw walls and walls of fabric and trim, and it's not just upholstery fabric. It had walls and walls and walls and walls of buttons and clothing fabric and outdoor fabrics. Anything you could need or want. And they had entire, like, the giant panels for wedding dresses, the lace inset panels. So if you were making a wedding dress, you could just like put the piece in. I'm like, oh, look at all this stuff. The buttons, they had literally 5 or 50 gallon barrels of buttons, full of buttons. And I was like, what would you do? I mean, how would you find the button you wanted? My dad said, if you had a lamp that you wanted to fill with buttons, this would be the way to do it. And I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm not into it. But yeah, it's incredible. The serger threads, which I know are super duper expensive. My sister has a serger. They were $1 for a brand new thing of serger thread, depending on the thread. They had more expensive stuff too, so I don't know if it's like different quality or different thicknesses. I don't know a thing about sewing serger stuff. Nothing. But yeah, really good prices. A lot of the upholstery trim that they had was like $1.99 and up a yard. Who are you gonna find it for that? Certainly if I went to Joann's. The only thing is, they did not let me use my coupon. Now, the coupon didn't say it had restrictions on it as far as, you know, cannot be used on other sale items, or blah, blah, blah. The entire store is always on sale, so I don't know where you'd ever actually get to use the coupon. And that was the one thing I said to my dad is, she didn't even look at the fabric. She just went, can't use the coupon. Okay, how do you know? So the 60% off didn't get the 60% off, but the fabric that I picked was already 50% off, so yeah, still a good price, except the price that was listed on the sign does not appear to be the price that she rang up and then took the 50% off. So I'm a little confused about the pricing. I'm going to take a look at it when I get home, because from what I saw, the upholstery fabric was listed as $19.99 or to $24.99 per yard. And I have 3 yards there. It rang up over $100 to be $51 in the end. So if she took 50% off, I mean, that's $102. That's certainly not $24 a yard. That would have been $75. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm gonna have to look at what she charged me, because I'm seriously confused about how I got charged today. So I will be taking a peek at that. So that would be my only advice, is if you're going there, make sure you're very clear on how the pricing works. I know the next time I go back, I'm gonna try and go back when it's not as busy. Today was a Saturday, hugely busy. I think maybe I'll try back on like a weekday morning and see if I can get like an employee to explain to me why I paid It's still a good price. Do not get me wrong. It is nice upholstery fabric. However, I think it should have been a little less. I think it should have been about $35, $36. That was in my head thinking that I was going to be paying. So we'll see. I'm still very pleased with the price I got and the fabric I got. So definitely check out SR Harris if you're in town. You certainly will find the fabric you're looking for. They had leather, they had lace, they had upholstery fabric, they had clothing fabric, they had every kind of fabric you could want, and all of the trims, zippers, buckles, grommets. It was incredible. That place is huge and it's just packed to the ceiling, no lie. If you found a piece of fabric that was on the ceiling, I wonder how they'd get it down. Seriously, I have no idea. Like if I looked up and went, there it is. How do they get it down? What's gonna happen? I mean, are they gonna, that place is a fire hazard waiting to happen though. Ugh. Very narrow aisles. Worth the trip though. So thanks for watching, everyone. I do have my toolkits, my furniture flipping toolkit. If you sign up for my mailing list, I can send you a link for that for free. And I also will be having coming up a goal setting toolkit. So please check that out. Head over to peonylanedesigns.com and get signed up for my email list, and you'll get a copy of the furniture flipping toolkit. I'll put the link in the description below. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to be notified of future videos, please click the subscribe button, and don't forget to click the bell icon so you're notified about future videos. Thanks for watching. Happy junking, everyone. Bye! Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.